season came to a close.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jennings with the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And it's Brown missing.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Here's Anthony, and that one's good. Anthony's got his second bucket.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. A different look here for Detroit. Knicks trail by 15. Jennings runs the point with Jackson flanking him. Marcus Morris is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Here's Brown. Here's Lopez. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Lopez has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Knicks. Drummond a screen. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Jennings wide open. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Both good from the line that time.
Check out the game for Mr. Perfect. He has 8 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Smith the pass to Brown. And it's sent back by Drummond.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
And they've made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Brown against Jackson, and it's blocked by Brown. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. From deep three-point range, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Here's Drummond. To the inside, Jennings, and the layup is good. Jennings has got 10 points in the game.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Here's Jennings, following the score by New York. Shot's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Muhammad kicks to Brown. Detroit with the rebound. Morris has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Jennings dishes to Jackson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 8 points for him.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Pistons leading by 17. Johnson the screen. Outside Jennings. And there's the pass to Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Now here's Jennings. 12 points for him. And that one's good. Jennings has got 14 points for the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Outside Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Here's Drummond. Here's Morris. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Jackson kicks to Jennings. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Jennings has got 10 points in the quarter.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Drummond a screen. The drive by Jackson. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Brown kicks to Smith.
Sticking too much.
Muhammad the pass to Brown. 11 feet away and no good. Trying to use the glass. Now the dish to Jennings. And it's blocked by Brown. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Jackson with it. Now Smith defending. That's good. And that's 18 points for Brandon Jennings.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He ended up with 59 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.